Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set, and today's starter, Braxton Garrett. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Ronald Acuna Jr. stands in now and watches strike 1.
First pitch, 7-11.
That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. In the air, left field. Sanchez puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Austin Riley now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Started after it, appeal to first, and he won around, ruled a swing. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
Smoked on the ground a second. Slings to first, and that is that. Braves go down quickly here, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Back after this on the show. And we're back. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Reynaldo Lopez. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
That one missed. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Laced down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. Right through there for a strike. Chisholm at second with nobody out. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Righty to the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at second. And ball one.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Luis Ariz stands in. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Sends it across the first. And there are 2 outs. And time now for the Marlins lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
The front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. Second inning set to go. Stepping in the long ball threat, Matt Olson. Olson, a former Gold Glove winner, 30 years old now, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Eric Summerskill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Next one misses. 2-2. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. That puts the corner. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Second inning here, no score. Down on strikes, and there's 2 away. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And the 0-1. Just missed. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the lefty
Ball 2.
That one misses. Ball 3. And he walked it.
Ball 4.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Jared Kellner at the plate now. That's ball 1. Duvall leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Right through there for a strike. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball, that's down.
That clips the corner.
We got full count.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Banks off the wall. Around third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. He's in there.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
The shortstop, David Fletcher.
And in scoring position with 2 away. David Fletcher next up for the Braves. On the ground. This looks like extra bases. In comes the run from third. It's 2-0. And that's a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So here's Murphy now. He was 0 for 4 in Wednesday's game. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Man on second, 2 down. Not close with that one, and it's 1-1. He delivers outside. And that's outside. Ronald Acuna Jr. getting on deck circle. Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2.
Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Braves 2 and the Marlins nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the veteran first baseman, Josh Bell.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
1 ball.
Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Throws him with a backdoor slider.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
And it gets by him.
Batting seven.
One gone, runner at first. And at the plate for Miami, Nick Gordon. Ripped, but it curls foul. On the ground, a second, might be two. Over to Fletcher. Out. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Christian Bethancourt, the next up for the Marlins. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Two strikes.
And a pitch. And another ball.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. One left for Miami. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in Miami, top half of the third inning, and now it's going to be Ronald Acuna Jr. And a pitch. There's a strike. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It's against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. First offering, and it just misses.
Count 1-0.
Acuna on at first, nobody out. Now one close, ruled a ball, and it's 2-0.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Step off throw to first, dives back, and he's out.
Man, you're feeling so good. You just got the knock, you're on base, and then right away you get picked off. That's just a tough one to swallow, especially after leading off an inning with a single.
One down, base is empty. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Outstanding catch right there. And I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch. And a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And he hits a ground ball right side. And that is the inning. Bottom of the inning, Avisail Garcia up to the plate.
The right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
The pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike. And another ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Righty delivers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And that one is lifted in the air. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Brian De La Cruz. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. The Braves leading by 2 here in the last half of the third. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're still down. It's 2-0. And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Matt Olson. Garrett back to work. Slider clips the corner.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Got him swinging.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Out to short, Gordon. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
The center fielder, number 14, Adam Duvall.
2 outs, base is empty. Adam Duvall at the plate. A walk and a run scored his first time. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here's Jerry Kelnick. He tripled and scored his first time. That's in there. That's strike 1. Kicks and deals. And strike 2. Duvall stands at second with 2 gone. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One and 2 now. Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty's status. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
First and third, 2 away. Here's David Fletcher. Out to short, Gordon. Zips it across, and that'll do it. 2 left for Atlanta. They're up 2-0. here at Lone
Leading
Depot
up
Park.
for the
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. The right-hander back to work. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, to back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Berger in the box now. Takes strike one. And now the 0-1. And fouled off. 0-2 now. Down the line. Acuna on the run. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. They don't question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Bell batting for the second time, and that's strike one. The Marlins down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Big stock center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Tying run is at first here in game one of this three-game set. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Nick Gordon.
And now for the Marlins, Nick Gordon. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull a trigger on the first pitch.
0-2.
And here it comes. Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. His second of the year, and the Marlins jump out in front. It's 3-2.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Christian Bethancourt. That's in for a strike at 95, 0-1. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Picks up strikeout number 7. But the Marlins get 3 on the homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. The line to kick the pitch. Fought off foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
There's a swing and a drive. Lays out and makes the play.
Oh, that was a nice diving catch right there. Great effort, but if you look closely at his route, it wasn't as direct to the ball as you'd like to see. The angle initially not very good, but you have to credit him with making an adjustment, laying out, and getting the out. Nice job.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Right through there for a strike. Acuna in his 7th season, 26 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. 1 out, bases empty. Comes up empty.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, the slider didn't move to the very last moment. Probably difficult to pick that up. Just going to tip your cap on that hit.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. First pitch misses. And that's down and away. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher is afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. And he deals. Now a high fly ball out to left center. On the move to the alley. He's got it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. The pitch. Just missed. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Goes down looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Kelnick makes the play, 2 away down.
Now the designated hitter.
And now Brian De La Cruz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
0-1.
This to third. Riley fires to first, and that is the inning. And the Marlins down quietly, but they're up 3-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ryan Weathers.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Here's Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The wind and the pitch. On the ground to third. And this one could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Here's the throw. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
With the tying run at second, and we're the top half of the sixth. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That's a strike. 0-2 now. And misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Adam Duvall. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
0-1.
The pitch. And now 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Jarrett Kellner on deck for Atlanta. Bold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Bryce Elder.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And at the plate for Miami, Luis Arias. 1 for 2.
Luis Arias.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And it goes just foul. Elder, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
The rise at second. Berger on at first with nobody out. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the righty deals. On the ground, right side. Nice stop. Throws from his knees. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Jesus Sanchez now at the plate. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings through that one out in front that time. Second and third here. One away. Next pitch is outside. That one missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Three-two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And the batter now, Nick Gordon. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And downstairs.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
All loaded up here in the bottom of the 6th. Double play ball to second. Over to Fletcher. And that's 2.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Anthony Bender up and throwing. Shagwa also getting ready. High fly ball down the left field line. That one carrying, and that is gone. His second of the year, and we are all tied up. It's 3-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now in for the Braves, David Fletcher. The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-0. Swings through that one for strike one.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out here in the top half of inning number 7. The pitch out there, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Sean Murphy. And that one missing low. Base is empty, 1 away. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one finds the corner, and the count is 1-1. Big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting on speed there.
One down, base is empty.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, that's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch. And probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Right through there for a strike. The wind of the pitch. That clips the zone, and that's strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And now the lefty. On the ground to the left. Gordon. On to first. And that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're tied now with 3 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Christian Bethancourt. Elder back to work. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. And another ball. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Leading up for the Marlins.
Now it's the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Garcia.
That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And there's the strike. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. In the air, right field. Acuna there. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 1 for 3.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. High fly ball out towards left field. That ball's carrying. Out of here! He'll touch them all. His 4th home run of the season. And they take the lead. It's 5-3. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball, third base side.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
That one to first, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, number 3.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Man at first, one away. That one drilled left field. Kelman makes the catch. 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman, Jake.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Berger. Close, but called the ball. And it's 1-0. De La Cruz off of first with 2 away. And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. Foul ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And that extends the inning. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Bell in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And that's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him looking. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. It's now a 5-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Anthony Bender.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off for Atlanta.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ozzie Albies. The pitch. Foul ball there. Bender, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. The 0-1. And that one pulled foul. And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Backed off the plate that time.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Pitch misses there. 2-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. The Fish holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And another ball. And it's down on strikes. 2 gone.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Matt Olson up to the plate. And a foul ball. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. And that one is out of here. A solo shot. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 5-4.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those 2 things feed off one another. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Next to hit, Marcell Ozuna. And there's the strike.
0-1.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
the center fielder.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's the center fielder, Adam Duvall. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that's outside. 1-0.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And the 1-0. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Long ball draws the Braves closer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Dylan Lee.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Jesus Sanchez digs in now.
No left fielder.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Digging in, Nick Gordon. He's already homered in this game. And that one wrapped foul. Here comes a pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. To first, 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Christian.
And now for the Marlins, Christian Bethancourt, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals. And that is in for a strike. And a count 1-2. That's to third. Riley fires across the diamond, and that ends the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They lead at 5-4. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Tanner Scott.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And here it comes. And fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And it's only a 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That's a little bit low.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Damn. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Slap the other way, foul. Two now. Way inside. That one out to right. Fletcher retired. Out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher,
Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Swings through that one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And a pitch. They're down to their final strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Scott is just 1 strike away, and the tying run is on base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Acuna in the box now, takes strike 1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Got him, and that is the ball game.
Well, 4 games isn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victory.